What's going on, and welcome to another edition of Oil and Gears. Today I'm going to show you the 6 points of jacking up your scionxb as well as changing out the upstream O2 sensor. Let's get to it. So most of you have this jack in your car, and this will work on 4 points of your scionxb. So underneath your car there are little points here in the front, that's on the frame, and also in the back. So whenever you use this jack, you'll put this in between those and you'll jack up your car. And you can only use this jack for 4 of those points, 2 on each side of the car. So when I'm working in the garage, I have a low profile floor jack, and I also have one of these rubber pucks that has grooves in it, so that whenever I'm jacking up the car here on the side, it won't mess up the frame. So you're probably wondering, what are the other 2 points on the scionxb? Well, you have 1 point in the back, which is this right here. And then you also have one in the front that's right underneath the engine. Also, make sure when you're working on your car, you have wheel chucks and your parking brake on. So since my XB is dropped, even with the low profile jack, I'm not able to get to that center point in the middle of the XB. So I'm gonna need to use 2 jacks just to get the low profile jack underneath the car. So this is your 6 point on your scionxb to jack up your car. It'll give you enough clearance to put your jack stands on each side. Okay, so one thing that you want to try to do is get one of these O2 sensor removal sockets. This helped out a lot in trying to take out the O2 sensor. I tried with some vice grips and other types of tools, and I could not get that thing off. So what you want to do is go to Harbor Freight and get this. It's about $8. So what you do is you'll grab this, you'll put it on here just like that. You'll put the O2 sensor in here. This is where the wire will go through, and you'll easily be able to take off that O2 sensor. If you try it any other way, it's really hard. So you want to make sure when you're taking off the O2 sensor that your car is cold. And also you might want to put a little bit of WD-40, let it soak overnight, if you can't, for maybe about an hour. The first thing that you want to do in taking off your O2 sensor is unplugging it. Now this is a little tricky. I had to use a small flathead screwdriver to push in and then also pull at the same time. Once you get under there, you could actually see how it works, and also use your new O2 sensor as a guide of what you need to do to take it off. So once you've unclipped your O2 sensor, you want to grab your O2 socket and remove the sensor. So now that you've removed your old O2 sensor, you want to grab your new sensor and add some anti-seize. Now whenever I bought my O2 sensor here, it already had the anti-seize on there, so that was great. I didn't have to go out and buy some more. So you want to put your new O2 sensor on and tighten it with the socket, but not too tight to where you strip it. Then you'll plug your new O2 sensor in, lower your car, and you're done. There you have it, 6 points of where you can jack up your scionxb and also the upstream O2 sensor removal and replacement. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace!